The Gentleman. From director Guy Richie, the guy who directed Aladdin. Yes, if the Matt movie you guys really like, which I did. I enjoyed the live-action Aladdin. I did, at least. He also made King Arthur, which is a movie. He also makes Sherlock Holmes movies, which are entertaining. But there's little movies if you ever seen called Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Two movies that are very underrated and very good and very just... I like watching them on like little rainy nights. They're movies that I love to watch. I love watching Snatch. Snatch to me is better than Two Smoking Barrels. Smoking Barrels is good, don't get me wrong, but I just like Snatch more. I don't know if it's because of Brad Pitt. But now we have this movie, which stars Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam, the guy from Crazy Rich Asians, and Colin Farrell. Basically, I'm going to give you a brief story summary because, again, just like his other movies, his other original movies, you have an idea, concept in the trailers, but there's more to it, which I won't get into. The basic storyline is Matthew McConaughey owns farms of weed, and he is trying to get out, he is trying to retire, and he's trying to sell off his company to a good person, to a good corporation that he gets money for. Word gets out he's retiring, and people don't like that, and people want what he has, and so the movie goes into whatever, and there's a lot more to it. Like, there's a whole subplot with Colin Farrell. There's a lot of subplots. It's a original Guy Richie movie that I was looking forward to because I like the trailers. I love the cast. I mean, you got Charlie Hunnam, who is so underrated. You got Matthew McConaughey. You got all right. You got him. He is great. And of course, you got the guy from Crazy Rich Asians, which I can never remember his name, but he's really good. This movie was awesome. I really like this movie. Like, I think I like it more than Two Smoking Barrels. Don't know about Snatch. I gotta rewatch that movie. I haven't watched it in a good year. But basically, this movie, I just love the dialogue. I am a dialogue freak. I love all of dialogue. Tarantino is the master of it. But Guy Ritchie is top 5 in dialogue, and this movie has a lot of it, and I love it. The dialogue is so just crisp and great, and you love hearing it, and these actors give off the best performances they can give in this movie with great dialogue. The acting and the dialogue is the reason to see this movie, if you ask me. The whole movie, I was intrigued. I was laughing. There's great dark comedy. There's great little sarcasm humor, which I personally love and use every day in life. Charlie Hunnam, there is one scene of him in an apartment building. It is a great scene of acting. He is so damn good in this movie. Colin Farrell, I wish he was in it more, but damn was he not one of the best scenes. The whole movie, he's like, alright, my Irish accent, I can't do an accent, so I'm not even going to try it anymore. Don't be mean or anything. But like, if I say like any major issues, I would say the first 30 minutes, I'm just sitting there like, okay, getting a vibe, because the whole movie's told through Charlie Hunnam and Hugh Grant, which Hugh Grant is also really good. He's super underrated in this movie. He is really good in this movie. Every actor is really good in this movie. But basically, the whole movie, they're telling a story, and there's good cliches, there's good little comedy that I won't spoil because you haven't seen it yet, that ties with the movie. But overall, I just like how the movie was told, and like story-wise, and like how I'm making jokes of their... You gotta see it to explain it. But basically, Guy Ritchie is back in his roots. You get great dialogue. You get great character moments in this crime world. There's fun action scenes. There's some great intense scenes. Again, my major issues, honestly, the first 30 minutes, I was just like getting into it basically. I was kind of like confused. I was like, so what are we doing here kind of moments. And then towards the end, it wraps a lot of things up. There's like obviously more to it and everything. And then scenes from the beginning get tied around, which I feel like this movie's going to be better the second time I watch it. So for the first time viewing, I was a little just in the beginning. But I think it's one of those movies when you see it again, you're like, oh, so that scene is there, and that's why this is here, and it makes more sense. So I'm excited to see it again, which is a great thing for a movie to do. If you leave the theater thinking about the movie and it sticks with you and you want to see it again, the movie did its job right. I am going to give The Gentleman a low A-. Can't believe I just gave a movie an A- in January. But that's what Guy Ritchie did. He made a movie that wasn't no big budget studio. This was his kind of movie, and I was in for it. I really dug this movie, and I really can't wait to see it again. Hope you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.